Thank you guys for coming. You know, shoot, it's COVID. You never know who's going to show up and win. So we appreciate you guys coming. I thought tonight was more so about us than anything else. You know, on the board in the locker room, I told our guys, hey, this is about us. No disrespect to Mary Hardin Baylor, but at the end of the day, you know, we've went through a lot of adversity off the floor. Someone asked me in my interview earlier today, what was the one thing that I was looking for outside of the win? And I said, how are we going to respond to on-the-court adversity, whatever that may look like? For some of the guys, it's missing a free throw. For some of them, it's not getting a hole covered. For some of them, is you know, giving up an offensive rebound. But how are we going to respond to that? The off-the-court adversity, we've done a really, really good job of because we've had the help of the community, our family, our friends. But when you're on that court, all you have is you and your brothers. So I'm excited about these guys and how they rallied around each other and stayed focused, not playing down, and not, please don't take this the wrong way, but not playing to the level of the competition, trying to win the possession and staying focused and locked in on that. I'm not so sure I coached that game. But no, you know what? It's hard to evaluate yourself. You know, my mother used to always tell me, I said, Mom, I'm self-analytical. I analyze. She said, no, you're self-critical. So, you know, there's certain things that I'm certainly going to look at and wanted to have done better. But overall, I thought that for the most important thing for me was calm my nerves, you know, and give these guys confidence to go out and execute the game plan that Coach Dillon put in place. Well, you know, more anxiety over the last 48 hours, you know, but my grandmother is 82 years old and she believes in prayer. And she held me on the phone for 15 minutes and she prayed for me and it settled it. You know, sometimes, you know, we tend to think that this is about us as coaches and think that we're going to be the determining factor. And sometimes, you know, sometimes we may make an adjustment here and there that may impact the game, but it's a reason why the players play. So for what she told me was just believe in myself and my ability to put them in the right place and then encourage them to do the things that we've taught them to do. So shout out to my grandmother. Well, I think when you talk about being able to do some things pretty decent today that jumped off the page, I thought the freshman, Dylan Dawson, came in and did some pretty decent things. You know, he's missed a lot of time, you know, having two 14-day quarantines and having a hurt growing. So he came in and did some things to help build his confidence. I thought the team did an excellent job allowing Nate Martin to settle in. We think he's going to be really good. And they allowed him to settle in. They didn't give up on him. He was a little bit nervous early on. But, hey, these young guys are going to have opportunities to help us down the line. So it's important that they got some reps today to kind of prepare them for this season. I think we got two of the better forward combinations in the league. And when Isaiah is playing like that, and Q came in just a little jittery early on because he'd been out for a month with a concussion, timing was a little bit off, but did an excellent job the second time I put him in the latter parts of the first half. But when Isaiah and Quentin Scott are playing like that, man, we could be pretty good. Alonzo Sule is a little bit out of shape because of the injections, and he's been out for a while. But we'll get him in shape, and once we get him in shape, you're going to see a really, really good front court.
Overall, I felt like we did good. We cleaned up a couple of mistakes, but we still got to, like, tweak a little bit more mistakes, tweak a little bit more to us to be the team we need to be. So I felt like we played, for today we played good. We should have played better, but for today we played a good game. Boxed out a whole lot better. Shared the ball more and communicate on defense. Like the back doors, the slips, and pressure the ball a little bit more. I mean, we just taking that as one day at a time. So we preparing, say like if someone's out, okay, you gotta step in now. You gotta play out of position. Then you gotta know both positions and know that like anything's possible. So you gotta control the controllable. I mean, I'm They could throw the whole kitchen sink at me. I'm ready for it. So it's like, Nigel taught us a whole lot from the leadership on and off the court. So with the little things he taught us, we're going to take it into consideration and pass it on to others. So it's going to be a big help. I'm trying to boost his confidence up. So, like, you can't play with it if you don't have no confidence. So as he learned from this game, like, okay, just because he missed a couple of shots, it's always the next one. Don't worry about that one shot you took. It's always the next one. So as right now, just boosting his confidence up and telling him, like, he's gonna be good. I love Nate. I told him today, like, I love playing with you. Like, I love playing with all of my teammates. It's just something special about Nate. Like, he's gonna be special. Oh nah, he always keep his composure. Like, it look like he's calm. Like, it's just him. Like, the way he is, like, he won't let you know he's nervous or he's upset. Like, it's just him. Like, I ain't feel a vibe. He felt like, okay, we're gonna go into this game. We're gonna do what we do best, and we're gonna try to win. Honestly, I say like shooting the ball early in the shot clock. Cause last year we had run our sets, but this year like we had run sets too. But like if you got an open shot, like people have confidence now. So you got an open shot like last year, they wouldn't take it. As far as this year, they taking it. So it's like he's like boosting up each and everybody's confidence. We still learning to play with each other, but each and every day as practice goes on, we got a whole team, but we got a whole team back. As practice goes on, each and every day, we gonna get right. So right now, we feel comfortable, we feel confident. Like, so we taking it one day at a time.